Hey babes, it's Melissa. It is Sunday, but I drive down to Orlando for Playlist Live on Thursday. So if you don't know what Playlist Live is, it is a YouTube convention in Orlando, Florida. It is a gathering of YouTubers, of industry partners, of content creators, viewers, fans. It's just a lot of fun. I am currently repping my Strawberry 17 shirt because one, I got it at Playlist last year, and two, because I'm so excited about the possibility of seeing Megan again. For today, I just kind of wanted to give a playlist slash YouTube convention 101. I'm just gonna go over some of my little tips that I have for you guys. So first, I want to do a what's in my bag. I have this bag. It might be kind of big for some people, and I'm sure it will be a lot more filled come convention time, but I have a water bottle, which you will need. So drink lots of water. Your wallet. I have snacks. Okay, don't make fun of me. This is like the only snacky stuff I have in my house, but it's dried cranberries. I would honestly suggest having a healthy snack. Last year I did Cliff Bars and almonds. Next is gum. You're gonna want your chargers. So I have my phone charger and my camera charger, along with your camera, which my camera is up here. Also, extra camera equipment. If you're into getting signatures or going to panels and stuff, a notebook and a pen and a Sharpie will be your best friend. Last but not least, I have my business cards. Last year I had different ones and they were honestly really, really great. It's so easy to say, hey, here's my information. So I'm just gonna make it rain. Business cards everywhere at Playlist Live. So my overall tips are drink water and eat. I cannot say that enough. Wander around the lobby. You never know who you're bumping into. With that being said, meet people, have conversations, talk to each other. Make sure you plan your schedule. Figure out what you want to go to now. Honestly, I saw so many people show up to meetups late, show up to panels late, and they were crying. And I just don't want people to get to a point where they're so upset. Playlist is a happy, happy place, and you can make it an awesome, awesome time if you just plan accordingly. And with that schedule, don't be afraid to take me time. I took about 45 minutes to an hour to kind of like go in my room, be by myself, drink some water, eat some food. It was just nice because I was able to like kind of like recharge and go back out there. I cannot suggest enough to actually go to panels. It's really cool to like hear these YouTubers or these industry partners talk about YouTube. Panels are a really, really great thing, but with the panels, sometimes you get to meet people afterwards, but sometimes you cannot. Don't go to a panel just thinking, I am only here just so I can meet somebody. With that, I am gonna go into what I would like to call the fangirl code of honor. I think that there's a proper way of approaching people that you see in person that you watch online. I actually posted about this on my Tumblr. I will put the link to that actual post below. Here are my tips when it comes to the fangirl code of honor. Number one, observe their vibe, their energy, their situation. If they seem like they are rushing or with important people, or it's just, they're just not in a good mood, their energy isn't good, do not approach them. If you happen to like pass them, you know, say, hey, so-and-so, hi, and then keep going. If they are kind of just chilling out, hanging out, they seem calm, they have a good energy, there's a good vibe. So number two is approach them quietly and calmly. Number three, try to get their attention without causing a scene. My big thing about that is if you're screaming, running, flailing around, it's gonna cause a scene, and depending on who the person is, it can cause chaos. Number four, whenever you do get up to the person that you are wanting to talk to, introduce yourself and act like a normal human being. I know that this is hard because you're fangirling on the inside. Like when I met Louise, I was shaking, like shaking. When I met Davey Wavy, shaking. I had my fangirl moment afterwards, but I looked at them, I made eye contact with them, I said, hi, my name's Melissa, I watch your videos, you're great. That led to a conversation, which was awesome. Instead of just being like, ha! No, please, like, I know that that's like internally what's going on. And at 26 years old, that's what's going on internally for me too. So I get it, I understand it, but act like a normal human being. They will actually have a conversation with you and they will probably remember you. Number five, if you want, ask for a picture. And if they decline, don't take it personally. Just say, okay. Number six, know when it's your time to leave. This comes down to being like socially aware of what's going on. So if they aren't paying attention to you anymore, they're kind of looking away, they, you know, are kind of quick with you, kind of quiet, it's time to move on, honey. Like, just, it's time. I hope that helps. I don't want this to come off as like rude or like bitchy or like, this girl doesn't understand. I get it. But if you follow those tips, you will have an actual real conversation, which you will remember more than just freaking out, screaming at them and hugging them and getting a selfie with them. It is so worth it to have real conversations with the people that you admire on YouTube. With that being said, I am going to be at Tyler Oakley's meetup on Saturday and meetup number 28. So I have two questions for you. Who are you most excited about the possibility of meeting? And two, if you have any extra tips that you would give somebody. If you would like to follow me on Snapchat, I will be Snapchatting, posting on Twitter and Instagram. All of that information will be below, so check out the description. I hope to see you at Playlist. Oh, if you do see me, come up to me, say hi. I want to hug you. Take a picture with you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. At what point do you think you'll stop making YouTube videos? I don't really know the answer to this question. I think the biggest thing would be when I am not enjoying putting content up.